Well, one of Haines City's top cops is in hot water. Captain Gabriel Garcia, the department's second in command, is accused of being involved in a scheme to fraudulently obtain veterans' disability benefits. And tonight, he's among 10 people facing federal charges. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer is live in our newsroom tonight with more on this. Aaron, tell us more about these charges.
Allie, the federal government is accusing this officer, who is also a veteran, of essentially stealing disability benefits. 8 others, including some of the officer's family members, are facing similar charges. Investigators say all but one spent time in the military, and it's incredibly upsetting to a veteran who we spoke with who truly needs this type of assistance. Kendra Simpkins joined the Army in 2008, but her time was cut short by an injury 2 years later.
So I have a disability through the VA, through my military service.
And Kendra experienced how difficult it can be to get approved for Veterans Affairs disability benefits. She's also guided other veterans through the same process with her organization, Operation Warrior Resolution in Sarasota.
So it could be a year, 2 years before it's even approved.
That's why she's so disappointed to see other veterans accused in an alleged scheme to fraudulently obtain benefits from the VA.
They know the challenges and difficulties that their fellow veterans deal with. Is incredibly disheartening to know that they would take from a system from those who truly need it.
But federal investigators say that's exactly what 10 people did, including Haines City Police Captain Gabriel Garcia. According to authorities, a VA employee in Puerto Rico ran the operation with another veteran there. They're accused of helping other veterans come up with fake medical conditions so they'd be approved for lifetime disability benefits. Tampa attorney and legal expert Anthony Rickman explained what investigators say happened next.
The people who would create this disability were then given a kickback or an upfront fee from the individuals who are given this false rating.
According to a news release from the U.S. Attorney's Office, Garcia, his parents, and another relative were all charged. We don't know how much money they're suspected of receiving or the total amount involved in this case. Rickman says the government will want the money back.
If these individuals don't have the money, the government's going to find that money in other places and try to recuperate that money to potentially bring it back and give it back to people who really need it.
People like Simpkins and the countless other veterans she helps.
They rely on it so much. They rely on it for their health care. They rely on it for their ability to financially live. It's just hard to think that they would do this, especially on this time, Memorial Day, when we're thinking about those who really, truly served.
Simpkins worries a crime like this will make it even more difficult for veterans to receive disability benefits because she says the government may get even more strict about who's approved. The veterans accused in this case include a Department of Homeland Security officer and a commercial airline pilot. Everyone involved could face up to 20 years in federal prison if they're found guilty. Back to you.